sports. It's in the game. Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Before we head out to the course, let's create your golfer. Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour, the exclusive home of major championship golf. You'll be able to compete in the world's top amateur championships, including the Augusta National Women's Amateur and the US Amateur, before you graduate to the PGA Tour and take part in the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Powered by official PGA Tour ShotLink and TrackMan data, Pure Strike allows for unique golf swings with a fluid feel. Pure Strike combines golfer-specific tendencies with unique course dynamics and ball behavior for the premier golf gameplay experience. As your golf game improves, so does your path to becoming a major champion with unified RPG progression. You'll create and customize a golfer, then develop your skills so you can master each course and learn to attack every hole like a professional. The tee is yours at 30 of the world's most exclusive courses, all designed in photorealistic quality with frostbite, so you can immerse yourself in the visual beauty of some of the sport's most pristine bucket list courses. Customize your experience by selecting from a number of different gameplay styles, including arcade, pro, tour, and sim, or design a custom style to create your ideal experience. Select your gameplay preferences here. That's it. Now take a minute to look around or select Quick Play to get out to the course.
Now, from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents this step on the road to the Masters. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joined by Frank Novelo. And Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you hit a nice tee shot, you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek, then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir. And yes, sir, you know you're playing a beauty.
And that a very good start to this final round, and we're off and running here at the Masters. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 153 to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
Good shot, safely on the green, and a birdie chance.
11 feet away. That's a bit offline, and they'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Oh, no. So he'll clean that up for bogey and a letdown there. 3-putt 5 here at the first hole. Now to the second, 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National. One of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Hole is sitting in the eagle location, back right. Players are going to look at this and really try and be aggressive. Ball is set up to go left to right, which is exactly what this shot requires.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Looked like he just sort of stabbed at it, Frank. He'll be disappointed in that effort.
Did he use a knife, Rich? I mean, should have used a wedge.
Well, you miss 100% of the putts that don't get there, right? Lesson learned. Okay, so not the smooth start he was looking for. It's back-to-back bogeys to get the round underway. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That a very good drive. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
Now this for birdie.
And so often players can focus so much on the break they forget about the slope. This has to be hit a little firmer than normal.
From about 8 feet. Okay, so still plenty of time to turn things around, but this is now 3 bogeys in his first 3 holes. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. And this one well over the green, and it's back into the second cut. Now a second to this par 3.
It's a slow start, and you can blame it on the short game.
2 wayward shots. Now a third to the par 3. Very well done there. That should allow him to walk away with a bogey.
It looked pretty straightforward, but still, we've seen a few of those get away.
Just a little sloppy right now. No other way to say it. Another bogey and 4 over for the day. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Couldn't quite get the carry needed to cover there, and that's into the second bunker left of this 5th fairway. Second shot coming up. Notice down there.
Unfortunate to find the ball in these bunkers up the left. The faces are so steep, it's very difficult to get it up and out with enough to find the green.
That ball out of the bunker, but into the second cut. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. Look, sitting up here in the commentary box, we've all seen guys come unglued, unraveled after a triple bogey, but not this time. You love to see that right back at it. Beautiful shot. Oh, come on, he deserved that one. Well, he gave that birdie putt a good run, but par is all I'll have to show for it. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. All right, in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Just a flick left. 123 is the number. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Sizable putt from 16 feet. Okay, so that's one where you just want to bite that putter in half. A short miss on the green is going to lead to a 3-putt double bogey. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe two. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. And concentration there. That'll cost him. So, attacking here, it's a bogey at the 9th. And that's going to put an end to what's been a largely disappointing first 9. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. Now this, his second from out of the pine straw. Now this, for birdie at 10.
And he's had trouble all round long reading these greens, and this is another putt with a pretty good curve to it. Oh, that never had a chance.
Just 5 feet left. Oh, well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. cleans that up in the hole. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. And that will do just fine. Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Okay, hey, when the round gets away from you, time to focus on just making some pars, and that's well done there. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. Yeah, not a great shot. That's going to wind up missing to the right of this 12th green. Just got to cut the legs out from under this one. It's his second. Well, Frank, there it is again. More trouble with the short game. He just hasn't been able to get shots like that very close.
And when you're not able to save shots around the green, Rich, then your score will go away from you in a hurry.
Boy, that was a good stroke. That definitely threatened the hole, but just did not want to go in. You're always licking your chops when you stand on the tee at a par 3. He's just plain frustrated now, walking off with a bogey 4. Now to the 13th, the wonderful Azalea, par 5 at its new distance of 545 yards. We all saw the amazing camera shots of the new tee box at the 2023 Masters, set back 35 yards from the old one. This hole did yield 8 eagles during the 2023 tournament, tied with the second for the most on the course. That's a good-looking drive, and it's going to chase down that slope and wind up in a wonderful position to attack this 13th green. Frank, you know you've been in the spot. It is one of the most anticipated shots in the entire sport. The second at 13 at Augusta National. How do you do with that one?
That was great, Rich. This is the most famous par 5 in the world. One of the reasons why, too, not just the dogleg left that the hole presents, but the uneven lie for the second shot. That had to be hit good, and was indeed.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. It's been a tough ride. This would be a nice birdie. Okay, mission accomplished there. 2 putts and a birdie at the par 5. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. 2-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. The only real bailout area is right. It's his second at 15. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. So easy to run this right into the water. A tough one from behind the green.
Been there, done that. It doesn't feel good, especially when they're just short little shots around the green. It feels terrible.
So a good shot there, and likely going to limit the damage if he can finish that off.
And at this point, you're just looking to make sure you don't make things any worse.
Okay, no problem with that one. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Okay, well holed there, all set up by a nice out from the bunker as he'll walk off with a par. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow-through, and a good start to this hole. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
144 left to the hole. Struggling all day, looking to do something good here.
That's not going to be enough. It's into the front right bunker here at 17. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Got it there, but not quite on target. Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par 4 18th, is that you are coming out of a narrow chute off the tee, and it is steeply up the hill. Good drive, though, puts you in position to maybe make a birdie. That one working too far left. It's into the first of those two bunkers on this 18th fairway. Second now from the sand here at 18.
So close. The strike wasn't too bad, just a little off line. And now, greenside bunker coming up.
Okay, deep breath taken. Time to regroup here. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. 10-foot putt left. Oh, he's so close, just a little bit more. So a tap in there, a disappointing bogey finish. And it's pretty good temperature if you're going to the beach, but it's not a number you want to see on your scorecard. That is an 86. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.